Hi there, this is Steven with Alpine Labs, and we are going to walk you through how to get started with your Pulse once you get it right out of the box. So the first thing that you want to do is get your Pulse plugged into your camera. So you'll take the cable that you were provided and plug it into the USB port of your camera. This USB port and this USB cable will be different depending on what type of Canon or Nikon camera you have. And then once you have it plugged in there, you'll want to plug it into your Pulse and then fit the Pulse into the hot shoe mount of your camera. So once you've got that all plugged in, you'll want to go onto your mobile device. In this video, we're using an Android device. And you'll want to go into your settings and then make sure that Bluetooth is enabled. So in this case, it wasn't. We turn that on, and then once you have that turned on, you want to go to your Pulse and turn that on. It'll blink up to 4 times, indicating the level of battery charge that it has. So if it blinks 4 times, that means that it has 100% battery. If it blinks 3 times, that means it has 75% battery, and so on from there. And then once you have Pulse turned on, you can go ahead and turn on your camera itself, like so. And then you're ready to open up the app on your mobile device and start controlling Pulse. So you want to open up your app, and you will see this Welcome to Pulse screen. And then once you get into the main screen, you'll see whether Pulse is connected or not in the bottom. So once it shows that it's connected, the white circle will turn blue, and then it will hopefully also connect to your camera. And then a little pop-up screen asks you to pair with the Pulse. So you want to click OK on that screen, and then it'll fully pair with your Pulse. It looks slightly different on iOS devices. It'll ask you to click OK and then select an accessory. So you want to click on My Pulse from there, and then you'll be fully connected on your iOS device. So from here, you are all ready to start taking shots with your Pulse. So you can click the trigger button, and then it'll pull a thumbnail for you to give you an idea of what the previous image looks like. You can tap on that image, and then it will show you the histogram for that image and give you the exposure levels. It'll also show the camera settings. And then once you go from there, you can change the camera settings in the top right, clicking on the camera button. So you can adjust the shutter speed as well as the aperture and ISO of your shot. And you'll see that it updates on the camera in real time. It might be slightly delayed, but it updates to reflect what settings you've changed on Pulse. And so if you go back and take another image, you'll see that the histogram will reflect different levels based on the change in camera settings. And there's an image that is very underexposed. And so then you can go into the main menu by clicking in the top left, and you'll see the list of features and actions that you can take with your Pulse. And from here you can trigger time lapses, do long exposure, HDR, and a bunch of other features. We will be uploading a tutorial for how to take a time lapse, as well as some troubleshooting videos and common problems videos, just to let you know on ways to fix problems that come up. We hope that this video was helpful for you and that you have a great time taking cool shots with your Pulse.